Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your brother Ahmed El-Khouly, the team leader at HajjFromCanada, the official and sole representative of the Saudi Hajj service provider Abdul Latif Jameel in Canada. This is a quick tutorial on how to register for access to our exclusive HFC or HajjFromCanada Hajj Information Portal. The first step is to go to www.hajjfromcanada.ca. You can scroll down and read all the information on the site, or you can click on Register Now and it will take you down to the registration where you only have to put your full name as per your passport and your email address. Please remember to use the full name and email address of the main applicant or the admin of your Nusuk profile. Please note that all the information I'll be using in this tutorial, including the pictures and passport copies, are fake and intended to be used only for the purpose of this tutorial. Once you fill the full name and email, click on Register, and that's all you have to do to register. Now, you will wait to receive the welcome email with the instructions on what to do next. Let us check the email together. Please note that the welcome email can take a minute or two to arrive into your inbox. The email will be titled Hajj from Canada - Welcome to your Hajj journey. If you don't find this email in your inbox within 5 minutes from the time you register, please check your spam or junk folder. Alright, here's the welcome email. Please take a couple of minutes to read the full thing as it has a lot of good information on what to do next. Here are some topics covered in the email. Step 1. How to access the HFC Hajj portal and add it to your browser favorites for easy access. Step 2. Fill in your General Information tab and the Main Applicant Information tab. Step 3. Add your companions. Companions means everyone, you being the main applicant, have added as a family member under your Nusuk profile. That's what it means to be a companion, okay? Step 4, view our Hajj packages and select the package that best suits you. Step 5, if you haven't created your Nusuk profile, a guide on how to do so is provided. Step 6, our private and public WhatsApp groups, and other helpful information as well. So as you can see, this is a great deal. Please take a couple of minutes to read through the whole email. Now let's jump into accessing the HFC Hajj portal. This is the login screen you should be able to see. The first thing I will do, as the email recommended, I will add this link to my favorites so that if at any time in the future I want to log into the portal, I can go ahead and click on the favorite link instead of trying to look for the welcome email in my inbox and click the link from there. As you can see, you have two ways to log into the portal: Google and email. We want to use the email, don't use Google. So I'm going to type my email address, the same email I've used to register. Then I'm going to click on Continue with Email. Please note that if there is an update happening to the database, or if this is your first time logging into the portal, you may get an error when you try to log in that says this email address is not a part of this workspace. If it is your first time logging into the portal, this is happening because we did not approve your email yet. Just message us on WhatsApp and we will approve you. It's an extra layer of protection to keep the unwanted people away from our Hajj portal. If it is not your first time logging into the portal, that means we are running an update. Please allow 5 to 10 minutes until the portal comes back online. Now, if I put my email once again, then click Continue with Email, I get a message saying to check my email for the OTP. If I check my email, I will find an email with the OTP code. the same as Nusuk. Copy it and paste it where it says enter code, then click on continue. Here we go, you are logged into the portal. Before we go through how to fill the information, let me give you a quick tour inside the portal. On your left side, there is the main menu with 3 options so far: Passengers, Archive, Webinars. Passengers, where you enter the passenger information, view the Hajj packages, and basically do everything and anything that is related to passengers under your application. Archive, there are 3 options under Archive: Announcements, Frequently Asked Questions, and Education Materials. The announcement section is where we will put all the important announcement that we want you to read. The Frequently Asked Questions section is where we put important questions and answers. For example, if we go to Hajj package prices and payments, you will see all the payment information on Nusuk, including a full guide on how to activate the e-wallet and how to make payments into your e-wallet on your Nusuk. If you click on the attachment, you'll be able to download the file or print it. The education materials section is where you will find many Hajj and Umrah step-by-step guides in different languages, as you can see: English, Arabic, Urdu, French. There's also the Hajj recommended backing list and many other important materials. Everything under Archive, you are able to access from the first login. You don't need to fill anything in order to be able to access it. The only thing that's restricted to you is the Hajj packages, and this will be enabled inshallah once you add the information. We will talk about this in a minute. Brothers and sisters, it is important to let you know that all of our materials are paid, which means we have paid to be able to share these materials with our Hujjaj. Therefore, these materials are for your eyes only. The materials, including the Hajj package details or anything under the Archive, are meant to benefit you and you alone. So please don't share anything with anyone outside of this group, the Hajj from Canada group. Remember, the access to all these materials are free for you and for everyone else that registers on our Hajj portal. There is no binding commitment, meaning that although we will be honored to serve you here in Canada and in Saudi Arabia, you are completely free to decide on which package or which group you go to Hajj with once Nusuk launches the Hajj packages. If you do, don't forget us in your dua for the help we provided. Finally, the webinar section. The webinar section, currently there are no webinars, but in the future we will have different webinars in multiple languages to go over everything related to Hajj and Umrah from a religious point of view. In this section, you will be able to attend the webinars live and or download the webinars if you couldn't attend it on time. Brothers and sisters, the whole point of our Hajj from Canada portal is to get you ready for Hajj. The more information you have, the more ready you are when you travel to Saudi Arabia, inshallah. But don't worry, even if you aren't ready, we will be with you every step of the way to go through everything as they happen in Saudi and perform Hajj with you, inshallah. Without further ado, let us dive into filling out the information. The first thing I will do is I'm going to click Passengers. And as you can see, the first tab is General Information. You will see your name here and your application status. Currently mine says New. I will click on Edit Contact Information. Go ahead and put in your address information. Then at the end, you will have 3 fields for phone numbers. Only one of them is mandatory. The other 2 are optional. I highly recommend you fill the emergency phone number at the end, just in case, God forbid, if anything is to happen in Saudi, We will take care of everything, but we will need to contact one of your family members or friends in Canada. After you finish, click Save. This section is now done. Let us move to the second tab, which is the main applicant information. The main applicant information, as you can see, has 4 sections: passport information, preferences, downloads for Nusuk, and e-wallet screenshots. The first section is passport information. Click on Edit Passport Information and add your information from your passport. Even if your passport is expired, you can still add the information of your current passport, and later on, once you have renewed it, log into the HFC Hajj portal and come to the same section here, click Edit Passport Information and change the passport information to the new information you have. As you can see at the end, it is asking me to upload a scanned or clear copy of my passport. Please don't upload the same one you gave Nusuk, because this is like a lower quality picture. So I'm gonna click Add, then drag the passport copy that you saved on your computer, drag it into this window, then click Upload. If you're not a Canadian citizen and you have a PR card, you can click here to add your PR copy, then upload both the front and the back side of your PR card. Whether you put them in one file or 2 files, it doesn't matter. You can upload as many files as you want here. One last thing before we click Save, you see the X icon on the top of the uploaded picture. Basically, if you ever want to re-upload a file, say you renewed your passport, you would click on Edit Passport Information, then scroll down to the passport copy file, then click on this X icon to remove the old file, then click on Add to add the new passport copy. If you're doing so, don't forget to update the passport number, issue date, issue place, and expiry date fields right here. This section is done. Now scroll down to the Preferences section and click on Edit Preferences. The first thing is to upload your personal picture, then add your WhatsApp number, current occupancy, preferred language which will be used when we make the rooming list. Your occupancy preference has 3 options: quad, triple, and double. Quad means 4 people in one room, triple means 3 people in one room, double means 2 people in one room. These rooming options can take any combination of Hajjaj, for example, brothers only, sisters only, or men and women related to each other, for example, a husband and wife in a double room. So choose your preference. Please note that with respect to price, quad is the cheapest option, double is the most expensive option. Also note that from now until you have selected your package and paid for it on Nusuk, you can come back at any time and change your occupancy preference. So for now, select what you think you would like to have. If you have any occupancy notes or special requests, please go ahead and type it here. If you have side trip requests, please go ahead and type it here. Please note that last year's Hajj, the Ministry of Hajj and Umrah and the Saudi Hajj providers did not allow any side trips from Canada. We will do our best to make your request, but if it is not meant to be, then it is what it is. Finally, general notes. Here you can share any information you want us to know. For example, if you are on certain medications or you have a specific health condition that you want us to know, please type it here. Click Save. This section is done as well. Section 3, Downloads for Nusuk. There is nothing for you to fill here. We will basically resize the photo, passport copy, and PR card copy if applicable, and place them here for you to download and use them on Nusuk if needed. Section 4, the e-wallet screenshots. If you have a verified account on Nusuk, you would have been asked to select your category, which is non-shifting luxury, to be able to see 95% of the Hajj packages in Canada. And you would have been asked to activate your e-wallet account. If you don't know how to do this, no problem. Go to Archive on the left side. Under Frequently Asked Questions, you will see a topic called Hajj Package Prices and Payments. There you will find a step-by-step guide on how to activate your e-wallet. Anyway, once you have successfully deposited money into your e-wallet and it shows the amount you deposited on your e-wallet account in Nusuk, you will take a screenshot and upload it here. To do that, click on Upload e-wallet screenshot, then Add, then drag the screenshot that you saved on your computer to the box here and click Upload. Please note that you are able to upload multiple screenshots, or you can delete the old screenshot by clicking the X icon and upload the most recent one. Regardless, this section is not required at this stage unless you have actually deposited money into your Nusuk account, then you might as well upload it. This tab is completely done. Now, if you're traveling alone, then you are done and you have completed your registration. But if you have a family member or a companion, then you click on tab 3 that says Companions. Here, you click on Add New. Now you fill in the companion information, including their own WhatsApp number and their own email address. Each Haji must have their own WhatsApp number for easy communication in Saudi, inshallah. Don't forget to upload their personal picture, passport copy, and BR card if applicable. Once you finish, you click Save. You will notice that a family member appears now in this list. You can click on their name later on to view their complete information or edit this information. If you look under your name here, you will notice that your status changed from new to under review. We usually review the information you uploaded and confirm it once every day at night. But if you want a quick access to the Hajj packages, message me on WhatsApp and I'll review and confirm your information as soon as possible. Our WhatsApp number is there in the welcome email. Now I'm going to refresh the page, and as you can see, my status changed to confirmed. Now, if I click on the Hajj packages, I'll be able to view the Hajj packages for this year. Here, as you can see, there is a list of Hajj packages. Click on any package to view all the information related to this package. You will notice here that we wrote the category on Nusuk, non-shifting luxury. I want to take a minute to explain what that means. Non-shifting simply means you have one hotel throughout your stay in Mecca, including the Hajj days from 8th to 13th of the Hijjah. This option is great as you don't have to change hotels. Your bags are stored in your room. You have access to your room and you can come back and forth to your hotel during the Hajj days. Shifting means that you will have more than one hotel during your stay in Mecca. So you may have to check out of your hotel right before the Hajj days to move to another hotel in Aziziyah, which is 45 minutes away from Al-Masjid Al-Haram. That's why 95% of the Hajj packages in Canada, whether with HajjFromCanada team or different teams, all of them will be under non-shifting. Luxury is a word used by the Ministry of Hajj on Nusuk. It does not mean the most expensive, but rather it means the most convenient. You basically have good hotels across or within couple of minutes away from Al-Masjid Al-Haram. But with respect to the Mina camp, for example, as you know, in North America, we have two options. Camp A, also known as Majar al-Kabsh, which is right across of Jamarat, and Camp C, also known as Al-Muaysam, 4 kilometers away from Jamarat. Both camps are under the luxury option. That's why I say luxury is not necessarily the most expensive package as some people may think. They are just referring to the location and the rating of the hotels in Mecca and Medina. Okay? I want you to know, again, that 95% of the Hajj packages in Canada will be under this category, non-shifting luxury. There will be no standard packages from Canada, and there will be very few packages in premium. The great thing is that you can switch between categories on Nusuk to view all the packages and make your choice accordingly. But for now, set it to non-shifting luxury to be able to see all these packages. Back to the portal. Let us say that you like a package, for example, package 5 Elite. I will click the first tab, General Information. You will notice a new section called My Hajj Package appeared. Click on Select Hajj Package and select the package you like. Then click Save. So I'll select package F5 Elite and then click Save. Note that this selection is for the main applicant and all the companions or family members under this application, which is the same way in Nusuk. Let's say that you changed your mind later on and you want to change your package. No problem. Come back here to the same section, click on Select a Hajj Package, click on the X icon to delete the old package, and select the new Hajj package, then click Save. Well, that's it, brothers and sisters. I wanted this to be a quick tutorial, but I also wanted to go through all the information you may need to make it easy for you to register, log in, and fill in your information on our Hajj from Canada Hajj portal. Jazakumullahu khairan for taking the time to view this video, and inshallah we will meet in many educational videos to come. Take care. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.